I thought this would be fun to do. I'm taking all of the products that I reviewed last year and compiling them into a top 5 list of products that surprised and delighted me in 2018. What was that? That was the Rage Ferret. He's a ferret that angrily shakes with rage whenever I'm wrong. He shakes a lot. What's hard about putting together a list of 5 things is what should be at the top, what should be at the bottom, what should be in the middle, because all 5 of the things that I'm putting on here are really good. And when I was putting it together, I did waffle a little bit here and there. Okay, fine, I waffled a lot. One thing that I did want to take into consideration in this list is the value to money ratio. How much are you spending and how much value are you getting for that money? It's not the only factor. Quality is a big factor in that too, but I wanted that to be part of the factor because there were some things that maybe wouldn't make the list as the best piece of hardware, but because of the price they're at, they deserve to be where they're put. Anyway, let's get on to the list. Number 5, the Samsung Galaxy Tab S4. I wanted to put this higher on my list. If I was just reviewing the hardware, this might get higher on my list. This is Samsung's answer to the iPad Pro. This is their top of the line tablet with all the bells and whistles. The screen is gorgeous. It comes with a pen that uses Wacom's ERM tech, so it's crazy accurate. It's got great pressure. Generally, it's a wonderful pen to draw with. It even nails a lot of the little details you expect from a premium tablet. The quality of the speakers are so good. I know this has nothing to do with drawing, but I held this thing up and thought, how is this kind of sound coming from this size of a tablet? Really what's holding this back on this list is the software. If you're a hardcore Autodesk Sketchbook user, then you're good to go in the Android art ecosystem. But when you look at it compared to iOS, it's just not nearly as robust. There are a lot of Procreate clones, but no Procreate. There's no AstroPad, there's no Affinity Designer or Affinity Photo. But I can say, if you hate Apple and you really want an Android version of the iPad, here you go, this is the one to get. Number 4, the iPad Pro. Oh, I told you this list was going to be hard to put together. And yes, I know this is going to lead to a lot of angry comments, only putting this at number 4. So let me start by saying everything on this list is really good. And the iPad Pro is really good. The screen is gorgeous. The pencil is magnificent. I love how it charges now. And the app ecosystem has come a long way. Procreate's a lot of fun. Affinity Photo and Affinity Designer show that pro apps can work on the iPad. We now have Clip Studio. AstroPad can turn this into a drawing tablet. So why is this only number 4? As nice as it is, I'm not sure it's worth the upgrade if you already have an iPad Pro. The updates are nice and they're conveniences, but they're not necessary. And the price has gone up. Not just for the iPads themselves, but also for the pencil and the cases. I swallowed pretty hard when I had to plunk down $99 for some cloth with magnets to go around this thing. Number 3, the XP Pen Artist 12. I don't hear the ferret. Oh no, he exploded. Oh wait, he just threw a pie against the wall in anger. Why does he keep doing that? Let me explain. There is a reason why it is here, and that reason is that it costs $250. And for that $250, the pen quality is great. The lines are darn near perfect. Not many Cintiq alternatives can say that. In fact, most of them can't. Usually in most of my reviews, I'm talking about line quality and waviness and jitters and how to get rid of it. Not here. Sometimes I start drawing on something and it feels natural and frankly fun. Usually that's not a case with a lot of pen displays, but that's what happened here. It's just really nice to draw on. It doesn't have all the features that you're gonna find on a high-end Wacom. The screen isn't as nice. You have parallax. It doesn't feel premiumly built. You don't have stuff like tilt support on the pen, so this isn't for everybody. But the reason why it's here is because of the value to money ratio. It's one of the cheapest screens that you can draw on, and the most important part, it nails. The drawing experience is wonderful. Number 2, the Wacom Cintiq Pro 24. As I put this list together, I kept flipping this from spot to spot. It's hard to place because of the price. But if you need the best pen display you can plug into a desktop, this is it. Full stop. The 32 might be better because it's a little bigger, but I didn't review that one. This quality is going to cost you, however. We're talking $2,000 for the base version and $2,500 if you get the touch-enabled version. Here's why it's so high on this list. You can find other pen tablets this size. Most are a little bit smaller, but none of them reach this level of quality. We're talking about a full 4K screen here. It looks crisp and it looks beautiful. No other drawing display near this size does that. It's also a laminated display, so there's no parallax, or at least the parallax is greatly reduced. Again, nothing in this size does that. Add in all the cool little design touches like the shortcut remote, extra USB ports, an amazing pen with tilt support, and you have a great device. It isn't perfect. I wasn't a fan of the touch abilities. It picked up my wrist a little too often when I was drawing. And so I think the price for that touch version isn't quite worth it. And it also doesn't come with a stand. So if you want to use it as an extra monitor, you're going to have to invest some more money to do that. So number 2 feels about right here. It's super expensive, but it's a dream to draw on. Here we are. Number 1, the 2018 iPad? Ferret, why are you running away? We had such a good thing going. Okay, so the Ferret isn't screaming right now, but I bet a lot of you are. How can I put this above the iPad Pro? And yes, the iPad Pro is better. It's the same thing, but better in every conceivable way, right? The reason why is the price. Dollar for dollar, there is nothing this good in this price range. Costs $329, add in the pencil for $100. You're talking about $429. Will a Wacom provide a drawing experience this good? Yes, but the Cintiq Pro 13 starts at $800. Will the Surface Go provide this level of drawing experience? No, the pen isn't nearly as good, and once you add in the accessories that you need to make it useful, it actually costs more. Will an inexpensive pen display be as good? No, they're around the same price, but the screens aren't nearly as nice. And you have to bring your own computer to plug them into. That's why the XP Pen 12 is at the number 3 spot. Like I said, what's revolutionary here is that you're getting the best drawing experience available, maybe the second best drawing experience. It's kind of neck and neck with Wacom in terms of what's the best thing to draw on right now. But you're getting one of the best drawing experiences money can buy for $429. But the Pro has a higher refresh rate. Yeah, that's nice, but it doesn't make you draw better. But the Pro pencil charges better. That's totally true, but do you really need that? But the Pro screen sizes are bigger. Again, yeah, but is that worth 2 or 3 times the price? But the Pro has less space under the glass. True, but there isn't that much space here. It's not that bad. If you can afford it, get the iPad Pro. It is better. If you can't afford it, don't lose any sleep over it. The standard 2018 iPad, for a vast majority of people, easily gets the job done. So that is my top 5 list of the things that I have reviewed this year. It was really hard to rank them. You can tell me where I went wrong down below in the comments. Remember to use all caps. It's the only way I'm gonna know if you're yelling at me or not. The Ferret said this was very important to him. Anyway, that's all I have for today. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate that, and I will see you in a couple of days.